I'm going to do an insight video again today, and I'm going to talk about abundance again. But abundance again, I've been talking about over the last couple of days, is to do with this internal world, this eternal moment, this infinite flow of the universe. This is seen as like a horizontal 8 that lies on the side, which is symbolic of the infinite source of energy, like of source vibration, source frequency. And I've been talking over the last couple of days about practical ways of trying to move into this or step into this vibration, this frequency. And it all starts from sort of the practice of going within and going within your energy, within your vibration, within your source energy. Is about seeing yourself consciously as a vibration, as a frequency in each moment, in each second of each sort of your reality. And it's about sort of constantly sort of dissolving, shifting, aligning, and the flow of the universe works through allowing it to flow into your energy vibration, so that when it flows into your energy vibration and your energy centers open up, so like your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and your root chakra. It's about feeling that vibration, feeling that flow, but it's also abundance, is knowing, the knowingness and the security that things are flowing in, and the insights, the intuition, the knowledge, the wisdom will flow within your reality, within your consciousness. Source energy is always directing us. It's always directing us back to our essence, back to our vibration, back to our frequency. And abundance is knowing that you're always being directed and you're always open to receive. You're always open, you're an open channel to receive energy, receive vibrations and frequencies. And the practice is staying within your center for source living. And this means that always being open, always creating vibrations, manifesting vibrations. And again, with the universal law of polarity, this teaches us about like positive and negatives, but it also teaches us about vibration. We know what vibrations make us feel aligned, vibrant, alive, and we also know what vibrations make us feel heavy, overwhelmed, or sort of like overcome, being sort of like overwhelmed with energy. And we know these feel like fear, anxiety, worry, doubt. There's many different kind of scales and vibrations, and these feelings that we have, these emotions, are connected to our vibrations. Everything is as a source being have our vibrations are connected to all feelings, all emotions. So it's learning as well through daily practice of shifting and aligning. I have these constantly. When you're in your reality, you have moments where things come up and they either agitate you, or they can make you feel angry, or they make you feel fearful or worry or doubt. And when they come in, that's part of the transmutation. That's part of the fifth dimensional reality. That's part of creation. Is knowing that when they come in from your inner source, your heart center, that you can shift, align, dissolve, and release them in a different vibration and frequency. Within each being, you have these infinite sort of range of vibrations, and like I said, they're connected to your emotions as well. So it's learning to be this open channel, and to allow this source energy to flow into your reality, but also knowing within your own inner reality, in your source vibration, that you have infinite choices of how you are going to experience that reality, or how you're going to dissolve it. And it's a lot around sort of like dissolving and releasing. And this time is very much around, it's very important about purifying, releasing energy, and releasing sort of vibrations, but also knowing that you can dissolve them, you can transmute them. And transmutation again is in a definition, is about a state of being. And being in a state of being means being open to that eternal moment, open to that infinite flow. And knowing from within your inner world, through the universal law of correspondence and your inner source vibration, that you can dissolve, shift and change, but you can manifest and create a different vibration, a different frequency, a different reality. So when something comes in and it impacts you, the first thing to do in the practice is to allow you'll feel the energy come in. It will impact you, it will impact your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and it will make you feel a certain way. And then what you do is you release them and dissolve them. So you shift and change them, and you create and manifest a different vibration, a higher vibration, which could be like joy, peace, harmony, union, or it could be sort of like looking at something differently. So it's looking at something and creating it and manifesting it differently. So if fear, worry, doubt comes in, then you shift and change it. You shift and change it. So, you know, what's really happening here? What's happening? And in that sense, in that vibration, in that space. So you feel fear, worry, doubt, and emotion comes in, and then what you do is you create something different. You create a different reality, different vision, where there isn't worry, fear, and doubt. There's actually a different outcome, a different sort of reality, and it's about learning to do that within yourself, because you remember within your infinite source vibration and frequency, you have the infinite spectrum of these vibrations, and you can create whatever you want when you're connected and you're allowing the flow of the universe to come in. For me, when fear, worry, and doubt comes in, if I take a deep breath and remain in that center and I go within, I know then there's an infinite space to create something different, manifest something different, and I try and manifest a positive reality or a positive experience from whatever's impacted me. And the 3D reality is going to impact you, and you're going to be constantly sort of aligning it and attuning it, because what goes on is the 3D reality. There's lots of different energies out there. You know, you've got a collective energy that's happening on the planet. You've got individual experiences and events that happen around people, and also it's really important at this time, because at this time there's a lot of patterns. There's a lot of cycles that we're all going through, where there's cycles of behaviours, there's cycles of thought patterns and emotions that are within our energy. There could be energy blockages, and what happens is then they come in, and an experience or an event happens, but it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to dissolve and release something and change it, or manifest a new cycle, a new cycle of like behavior, a new cycle of being, a new cycle of vibrations and frequencies. This will happen, because we all have like storehouses within our energy, or seeds of energy within our seeds of vibrations within our energy field, that there's going to be sort of like different things that have happened in our lives that will come up. And the infinite moment, again, the eternal moment, the beauty of the eternal moment and source vibration is, in any moment, in any time, whatever's happened can be released, and it can be shifted and changed. So in that sense, it's like, and again, this is the fifth dimensional reality, knowing that you are a vibration, you are a frequency, you are an energetic being, and all you have to do is shift and change. And in that internal moment, in that source energy, at any time, that's always available to you. And all you have to do is just shift and change it. So I'm trying to look at this in a practical way of how vibrations and frequencies affect and impact our lives on our daily lives. And I'm trying to explain it in that way, because I feel, we can talk about energy, we can talk about the flow of the universe, we can talk about infinite source energy, but how can you use that? How can you use that within your life to start to feel more aligned with it, unified, but also in a place where you've got like personal power? Because for a long time, when things come in, sometimes we feel like, when experiences and events come in, we feel like we can be powerless, and we're not. We have this infinite source of energy, and source living is also knowing that you can create and manifest from your source center, and in that source center there's infinite opportunities to shift, change, create and manifest and create something new. And you're not stuck. You're never stuck, because this is one of the greatest gifts of source energy, is it's an infinite flow, and it's always flowing in. So all you have to do is just access it, and in that place of access, from that place, that accessing source energy, you have the ability to create and manifest something new. And it's trying to sort of be very conscious of that. And fifth dimensional reality is about that. It's being conscious that you are this ever evolving, shifting, changing being that has a vibration and a frequency that you can access and use at any time, and you can shift and change things at will. And again, this is the I Am Presence. The I Am Presence is a great tool of creating and manifesting a new vibration. And remember, when we're doing this, if you truly want to create and manifest something, don't just sort of like have a couple of thoughts about what that vision will look like. Vibrate at it. Actually become that vibration. Become that frequency of whatever you're trying to create. So if you're trying to create like a new, I don't know, a new career or a new role of something for yourself, then be that vibration. Walk around at it every day, in every moment of every second. And what you'll start to do is you'll start to then vibrate as it. And when you're vibrating as it, then what you're doing is attracting those opportunities into your reality to then events, people, opportunities, reality, experiences. And then what it will start to do is create a reality. And this is how manifestation happens, and this is how the law of attraction happens. And it's all about vibrations and frequencies. So I'm trying to look at things in a practical way. I'm trying to sort of like talk about daily tools that we can all use. But it's all fifth dimensional reality. It's shifting from an external world to an internal world, and that is the shift of awareness. That's a shift of consciousness, going from a 3D reality to a 5D reality, where you start to create from within. You start to create and manifest from within, and that's the shift. That's a shift of consciousness, and we all need that. We all need that to feel like we start to create a flow within our lives, within our realities, within and bring harmony within our realities, instead of feeling like we're always out of control, feeling like things are happening and they're impacting us, and then we're feeling like we're powerless. We're not powerless, we're powerful, and all we have to do is go within. And again, this is through meditation, this is through visioning, this is through mantras, this is through crystals, this is through looking at your energy centers and being aware of those feelings, those impressions, those thoughts, and everything, like I said, is symbolic. So look, look from your intuition and from your inner world. You can, when you're in that inner source vibration and frequency, you can look out from within, and you can then start to be consciously aware of symbolic things that happen in your life that can bring understanding, wisdom, and awareness, so you can shift and change and manifest those changes that are needed within your reality and within your life. That's the insight for today.